for that series, but I mean, it can definitely be a thing.
Yeah, Clips, congratulations to them. 4-1 looked pretty convincing. Really good offensive play, really good on the defense as well. Looking for Vivid Esports, to just kind of, like as they're kind of saying, just kind of loosen up. And Dino telling me what to do, so I'm not going to do it. But yeah, so Viv versus Eclipse, it's going to be a pretty good match. Like, I'm looking for this series to just be absolutely incredible. And I mean, so far the skill level between these 6 players is just awesome. Like, it's so cool just to see them making the plays, doing the stuff, and the things and the stuff. And then if they do more things with more stuff, dude, it's just going to be such a good grand finals. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, definitely going to be a great grand finals. Already living it up to the expectation. And yeah, we're going to see if Team Eclipse can keep up the momentum and try to get a bracket reset here.
It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. Vivid Esports, will we see the team that we know got to grand finals on the winner's side, or are we going to see this really hot Eclipse team continue to come out on fire? It just seems like every single time they're touching the ball on the offensive side, something coming out is good. Play going to be the one who's going to be able to come up on this for the challenge. The ball's going to come down on the opposite side, and there it is. Over to the corner. Doesn't quite get there, though. Dino trying to get it over. Can't do it. That's going to be so close. Man, almost got that in. Great opportunity already from this orange team early in the game. Trigger trying to come up and do his own work. And that's actually in a dangerous spot there. It doesn't quite get there, though. Deity does well to send that back the other direction. A little bit of miscommunication right now on the orange side, but they finally do get it cleared out back to neutral. And we're going to have to see a good little touch there from Plague. A little touch from Deity. Sends it back out to mid. 2 misses. Oh, and Deity just actually stole that from Dino. A little miscommunication again. Trigger sending that back up to the left side. Nobody going to be on the other side of that, though. That's just going to be a change of possession over to the orange team. And Buster's trying to get something on it. It looks like the blue team just trying to get, wow, great shot from Deity and a great save from Mikov in the right position. Buster's comes in, takes that over, going to center. Not the hit that they want, though. And blue team just got to kind of try to put the mojo together. Just not clicking yet.
Yeah, I feel like Trigger is the main catalyst for their team. When he's not playing to his best, they don't look as good as they do when he's playing his best. And right now we don't see much from him. They're not creating a lot of opportunities. Last game, all their goals were assisted by the orange team. So I want to see more gameplay and passing along going on, because that was winning games for them.
Oh,
here we go, Trigger!
Great rip from
Almost
Trigger.
shutting
Mikov coming in, trying to get there, and he can't quite get there. Dino going to be the one there, and that's actually going to go right into the front of the goal. No players left. They ran out of resources. Not enough cars to keep saving the ball. Both orange players actually, Play goes out, puts it right into the front of the grill, and Deity can't get it up off the corner of the goal. That's a 1-goal lead now for this blue team, and that's the Vivid Esports that we need to see show up, going into 3.5 minutes left in this game. Need to see something from them, and that's exactly what they need to get back into this game. Busters actually drives right by the ball, a little bit awkward. Trigger going to try to go ahead and take that up. Deity going to drive right by the ball and give it back to Trigger. Not the person you want to have the ball either. Passes it over to Busters. Looks to get the ball up, and that's going to be going back. Nobody actually from the blue team, they're going to let that go. A little bit awkward. Trigger now still letting it go, and this is just so dangerous. I'm very surprised that they're playing so passively with an opportunity. Trigger finally going to get it up off the wall. 3 minutes to go in this game. 1-goal lead for the blue team. A nice little chip there. Gets one. Will he get the other? No. Play coming out on it. Does chip it up. It's going to be going the other direction. Only one player back, and that's Trigger. He's going to go ahead and send this back up the wall. Great play there. Dino trying to get this over to the other side. Mikov comes in with the challenge. Back to the possession for blue team. We're waiting to see who's going to kind of stop playing the kickball first. That's kind of what's going to happen. Trigger with a great shot. Nobody in goal. That's an easy way to get a second goal. Trigger puts it in. 2-0, 2:32 left.
Yeah, Play with an unfortunate clear right to the center. Trigger was lurking there, getting the open net, and just like that, they're back in it, 2 up, and half the game already behind us.
Yeah, just kind of need to get those jitters out, just the stagnancy from sitting for a little bit, waiting for a challenger to approach. That ball's going to be in a dangerous spot again. Deity still rotating back.
Oh, Mikov!
Mikov tried to put that in the right position, away from the only player who's rotating, but didn't even put it on goal, unfortunately, and he knows it too. Ball coming down, though, and 2 minutes now, 2-0 lead. Certainly Play going to go ahead and send that right over the top of the last blue defender who was coming out to challenge. And Plague's already up for it, and just Buster's making a little bit of a misread, getting too low under the ball. That's halfway to tying this game back up for Orange.
Yeah, and it's a bit unfortunate for Mikov missing the shot in one end and then missing the clear on the other end. Great shot by Play though. Great car control, flipping his car upside down and getting that shot over the defender.
Ooh, that's actually a great chip as well. Goes right across the face of the goal. Doesn't quite get there, though. Dino going to send this back over. Plague's up for it. Can't get the touch. Dino does get the touch. Ball's in a dangerous spot, but Mikov does well to get that over to the side. Still, though, in a dangerous spot. DD off the wall. Gets it down. It's still in a dangerous spot. Trigger, though, is going to pop it up. Is Plague going to get there? No! Plague doesn't get there. Trigger sends it up and over the top. And in plays where you have a good offensive possession, it is so dangerous for the last player to be up on the offensive side, and usually things like that happen. You just have to chip it up over the top, 3-1 lead.
Yeah, when you see both your teammates going up in the air, you should already think that something bad can go.
My God.
Wrong.
How many face-off goals are we going to see in this tournament?
I swear it's like the fourth or fifth one we saw today. And, well, there's nothing much you can say about this. Stay in goal, kids. Don't leave the goal on face-off.
Especially in 3v3. Like, you
Yeah.
have a player to spare. Just sit him in the goal in case that happens. But, I mean, alas, here we are with a 3-2 scoreline, 1:30 to go in game number 2. We are trying to see Vivid Esports tie the series. Currently, the advantage going towards Eclipse with a 1-goal lead. That ball is going to go right in. And that's going to tie the series up, or not the series, sorry, the game up 3-3, goals apiece with 125. Incredible placement from Deity.
Yeah, Deity is really hot the last few games, scoring a lot of goals. Already have 2 goals in this game. Really putting his team on his back, trying to make those plays happen. It really feels like they want it. They want to get a bracket reset. They want to get the upset here. They want to get an opportunity to win this. They got all the way to the grand finals right here. And they're in a great position to getting it 2-0 up in the series.
Yeah, I mean, so far, they were down 2-0 in this game, and now it's 3-3. They've come back 1-3 in the last half of this tournament. And so it's pretty good just to see them keep their composure. Mikov trying to get a touch. What a touch. That was an insane touch. The ball's still in a dangerous spot, though. Plague looking to take control, though. Ball's going up over to the side. Buster's going to take it up. We got less than a minute to go in this game. Next goal very well could be a deciding goal. The chip and pass to mid. Dinosaur puts it over to the side. And now it's going to be Deity sending it over. Mikov, though, does great with it. Goes up over on the top side. Nobody follows it up, though. It could have been an opportunity for Blue to go up 4-3. Trigger comes across. That's a great bounce, a favorable bounce. Deity plays it strong, though. Reads it. Ball's in front. Plague takes it. 20 seconds to go. Next goal could be devastating for one of these teams and could certainly give a 2-0 lead or a 1-1 tied scoreline. Buster's coming up over and across. Ball's going to go into center. That ball's going to be on goal. Mikov with the save in the right position. Trigger still in goal. Bumping around, actually. A little scrappy.
That's dangerous.
Almost gets there. Mikov is almost trying to get there. It's going to be Plague who clears it out. 1 second to go. Ball's still in the air. Is it going to come down? Yes. Sudden death overtime in game number 2. This series is going to be insane.
Yeah, it is already insane. I mean, look at them at how many shots we have already. 8 shots on Team Eclipse and 6 shots on Vivid Esports, yielding 3 goals for each. And
Mikov! He gets it on the challenge. Deity just like a little unfortunate touch, and Mikov's already up, man. He was in the air. And he just says, you know what? I'm just going to go for this. The challenge goes very favorable. And that's a tied series now. Vivid Esports comes back 1-1.
Yeah, and I can't stress this enough. In high-paced games like this, you cannot leave the goal to take boost unless you are 100 gazillion% sure that you're not going to get scored on in the next 1.5 seconds. And that's exactly what happened there. Great capitalization from Mika, seeing that opportunity to dunk it over an open net. But you really have – I know you really want to get the boost, but you can't go for it. You have to stay in goal.
Oh, it's so true, you know, and as I mean, 4-3, Trigger doing great, 2 goals, but everybody actually getting in on the offensive power there. Trigger, Mikov, and Busters all scoring at least 1 goal. It's going to be a great series. I mean, yeah, we saw a lot of really good play and a lot of really good touches, like some absolutely incredible car control from all of these players. I'm just really looking forward to seeing what this series is going to bring us in game number 3, the go-ahead game, which, I mean, one of these teams will be going up 2-1. We're basically reset to a best-of-3 here, and oh man, I am absolutely excited to see what we're going to see. Who's going to come out on top? Like, who's going to come out in this game with fire at the beginning? So far, these games have started off a bit strange, kind of both teams trying to make something happen. I'm kind of wondering if we're going to see in this game somebody come out really strong and say, you know what, let's be aggressive, let's get an opportunity off this face-off, and let's put a goal in early.
Yeah, definitely. Both games started a bit awkwardly, both teams trying to fool each other out. But by now, they should already know what they're facing. So I'm really looking forward to see if there are any adjustments that are going to come in from both teams. Oh, Blake! Holy!
The early goal! There it is! There it is. I was wondering, Deity with an incredible touch, and Plague. Wow! Deity hits him.
Yeah, he landed on
falling down.
Oh
wow!
If he tried to do that, he's a god.
Insane.
If he did that on purpose, landing on the player to block him, that's a god play.
Yes, that was god tier. Regardless, it was legendary. Regardless how you look at it. But that was just so cool. What a creative play to get ahead 1-0 with only 6 seconds down. Coming up on 30 seconds down now in this game. Control now going to this orange team. Dino playing it really well. Gets the touch. That's going down top side.
Oh, what a shot! Dino!
Off the wall. Gets the play. Far post. What a shot. 2-0. 34 seconds down.
God, Dino, that placement though, taking it off the wall and just nailing it in the left corner. Wow. Touche, Dino, touche.
Touche indeed. They look like they want it right now, 2-0, but we saw what happens with the 2-0 lead in previous games. But it certainly does feel good to be a team in a 2-0 lead in the third game of a best-of-5 grand finals. These are your top 2 teams here. First place going to have $105 coming their way. Second place,
Dino again. Ooh.
$45 coming their way. 105 going to be split 3 ways. Obviously, 45 split 3 ways for both these teams. So a lot of money actually on the line for these players who are playing. You can tell they're playing for it for sure. Dino with a great touch now comes out in front of the goal there. And now Deity looking to clear it out. That was a little bit dangerous there for a second. Both orange players out of goal. A little miscommunication there. Ball comes across for Busters, and they just aren't quite putting the ball into dangerous spots.
Dino waiting for the boost there.
Yeah, waited for it. Trigger, though, read him. Oh, and this could be an opportunity. Oh,
Everybody
wow.
misses.
Did 5 cars just miss the ball? That was kind of
pretty much.
Jeez.
Oh, what is going on? This is getting sloppy here. Dino and Deity. Oh, and the demo. What? Backs. I'm lost here. What is going on? Everything is crazy right now.
It is scrappy. We'll say it. We'll call it scrappy. It's a dogfight. That's for sure. Ball goes across. Busters probably could have put that on goal. It goes across far side there. Plague with control. Does well with it through 1, but not through 2. Ball up now. 3 minutes left in this game, and we got a 2-goal lead for the orange team. It's going to be coming across for Dino. A little bit of a miscue on the offensive side. Busters clears it out to center. Trigger goes up for it. And that's going to be going over to Dino with control. Actually sends it back the other way. Mikov is going to send that towards the goal. Plague does well to get it out to the side. Plague again. Challenge goes straight up. Bounces back down. Trigger tries to put it off top right post. Doesn't quite get there. Deity coming across on the other side. And now blue team trying to put something together. Coming up on halfway through this game. 2 goals is certainly something
Mikov
miscommunicates. Or misses the ball. Trigger coming across. That's going right
back.
the goal. Mikov puts it in. Incredible pass from Trigger. And that's going to be 1 goal back on 2. Halfway through this game, it's not over.
And it kind of feels like a deja vu. We saw them scoring this goal already in one of the games. Over the backside of the board, passing through the middle, and the second guy coming in and shooting it in. Great team play from them, and they're right back in it. And now they're putting on the pressure.
Putting on the pressure indeed. Busters goes right by it, but Trigger says, I'm actually going to try to hit the ball. Plague trying to clear it out there, goes into neutral. Mikov sends it back across. Is there a blue player over there? Does not look like the Trigger is a little too late to the party. Deity clears it out. Busters puts it back into a spot in neutral, trying to slow down the push that's coming in. That goes off the top of Dino's car. It might be dangerous. Plague doesn't get enough on it. Dino turns. Ooh, there was nobody back for Orange right there.
Out of attack, though.
Plague going to go ahead and keep following this up. Mikov sends it over to the side It's going to be Trigger off the corner of the goal, manages somehow to keep contact on it, and now they're following. Plague tries to put this back to the side, does get it there. Buster's coming in. Will be able to go